Good morning! It is Monday morning and I am well and truly up. I've had breakfast, I've fed Savvy, kind of. She didn't really eat her breakfast. I'm changed, she's changed. In this vlog, I'm gonna take you through what my week looks like. I have no idea what it's gonna look like, but I guess we'll find out together. Savvy was an absolute angel. We were in the hospital for a week. Top of life. She's finally sleeping. Gelatinous goodness. Excited. I am off to the gym. Cheers. This morning I have some girls from my church coming over with their little babies. They're roughly the same age as Savvy, so that's gonna be fun. But while I wait, I think I'm gonna read her a book. All right, honey. Peekaboo fishies. Peekaboo song. The mums and bubs are gone and I have this lovely mess to clean up, but baby mess is actually quite easy to clean up because you literally just shove them in these baskets. So easy. Savvy is down for her second nap and I need to get some work done. I currently freelance when Savvy's napping. I do a bit of fashion design work and graphic design and stuff like that. So I'm gonna have to get onto that because time is money, you know? But yeah, I made myself lunch. I made like a nice little pesto pasta, the easiest thing in the whole world to make. I love this fresh pesto that I get from Harris Farm. None of this jar stuff. And Daddy's home.
Where's Mommy?
Hi. Where's Mommy? It is around about Savvy's dinner time and I have these little pods that I have frozen meals in for her. It's mostly just puree. Actually, that is like a pulled pork thing. And I think I'm going to give her this one, which is beef, broccoli, coconut cream, and bone broth. You excited for your dinner, Savannah? Oh my goodness, what are you doing? Oh, all right. You can do it. Yay, well done. Oh, good standing. Kiss for mommy. The honey is down and I am gonna eat my dinner. I'm literally having what I had for lunch, but I added a bit of tuna in. You know, you gotta get your protein and stuff. And then after that, I think I'm just gonna tidy up a bit. Maybe I'll put some bone broth on. Maybe. That is good morning from Savvy. It is Tuesday and I am just quickly making Savvy's breakfast. I'm gonna have some oats. I normally just put a tablespoon or so in there. I'm gonna just make it a little bit more nutritious. Not that oats aren't already really nutritious, with some hemp seeds, some flax seeds. Savvy this morning was so cute. So she ends up in our bed most mornings. And when she woke up this morning, she happened to be like snuggling in on James and she woke up and then she crawled over to me and just like rested her head in my arm and then looked over at James and like put her hand out to James. So she was like touching both of us and then she just had like a little rest. It was so cute. I seriously love co-sleeping with her. Okay, I just added a bit of water to that. Guys, co-sleeping's the best. I know it's not for everyone. I feel like Google and all the professionals try to freak you out about it, but if you do your research properly and you do it properly, it's actually like fine to do and it's so cute. Anyway, what should I have for breakfast? Oh, hi. She's just like down here hanging out with me. Oh, you're so cute. I love you. Okay, I'm gonna make my breakfast while Savvy's is cooking. I've got the bone broth on here. I ended up putting it on last night. Guys, bone broth is just so good for you. And it's so easy to make if you have a slow pressure cooker. a slow cooker or a pressure cooker. Anyway, I'm gonna put that on for like 24 hours. And I put in 2 chicken carcasses and chicken neck because that gives you more like collagen and like all of that kind of good stuff. And the amazing thing is that I use it for like sauces and stuff that James and I eat, but also for like all of Savvy's purees, and if I'm cooking her like risotto or even like bolognese, if it just needs to be like a little bit more wet, like needs more moisture. I'm getting ready this morning because I am actually going into the studio with Savvy this morning, which is going to be like a little bit crazy, and Savvy will just like play around on the floor and entertain herself, or maybe my colleagues will play with her. Okay, breakfast time. This is the fit for today. Another pair of Levi's jeans and another Caitie top. All right, I'm off to work. Whenever I drive with Savvy by myself, I just fill the passenger seat with like all of her toys that I can just pass to her. Oh my gosh. She sometimes really does not like the car. So sometimes all of these toys end up back there and she just throws them all over the edge. We'll see how we go. We've arrived and Savvy was an absolute angel. I had some really calming music on. She actually didn't even have any toys. She just looked out the window and sucked her thumb the whole time, which was amazing. We are all set up here on the ground. Savvy is crawling out the door. And when my colleagues come, I'm sure she'll have lots of entertainment. We made it back home. Savvy is down for her second nap and I am going to keep doing some work. I just feel so lucky that I can work in her naps. I have the freedom because of like what I do. I just feel so sorry for the mums that have no choice and like have to go back to work and like leave their babies. I just feel so privileged to be in the position where I can still breastfeed my baby and still be a mum full time. It is so exhausting and I kind of sometimes just don't have a mental break until she's down for the night, and then all I want to do is like have a shower and go to bed. But I was curious and I found out that Sweden gives parents over a year of maternity leave or paternity leave. You can share it between the partners. And gosh, I feel like Australia is just so behind the times when it comes to maternity leave. I got, I think 18 weeks, which is roughly 4 months. But like a baby just needs full-time care. I think there is something in the works to give parents more leave, and dads get 2 weeks. Like we were in the hospital for a week because Savvy had jaundice. James was home for like a week before he had to go back to work full-time. It's just so silly. Anyway, I think that'll be me for the day. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning. It is Wednesday. I have had a very productive morning. Oh my gosh, folding the washing is so hilarious with Savvy. She just goes for the things that have already folded, like she thinks she's helping or something. It's really cute. But yeah, she was just playing with her toys a bit while I did all of those things. I feel on top of life. Anyway, I have hit my quota for all the work that I need to do this week. So I get to do whatever I want in her naps, and I woke up feeling a little bit stiff this morning, so I am just going to do some Pilates. I always feel really good when I do Pilates, so I thought that that would be good for my body, good for my mental health, all of those things. So I'm gonna go get on and do some Pilates. on to my second coffee because Savvy isn't sleeping super well at the moment. She kind of tricked us. She did like really good sleep for a few days and we're like, yeah, she's finally sleeping. And then the past few nights she's been up every few hours and I'm just a bit tired, you know? Anyway, a lot of mums have assured me it's not forever. They will learn to sleep one day. And James and I have decided that we are not going to sleep train her. Anyway, I have been finding it really hard to like read my Bible recently. I think just the season, like being a new mum, I just find it hard to find the time when Savvy needs so much of my attention and then I need to work during her naps, and then by the time she's asleep all I want to do is just have a shower and go to bed. So I'm gonna try do a bit of a devotional right now. I've got this really nice book that has all of the Psalms in it and then just like a blank page where I can scribble, and I am definitely like a pen and paper kind of gal. Like I'm not so digital, so this is gonna be so good. And look how pretty it is as well. I am gonna start this. Gosh, that was so nice. It's just this beautiful image of someone who is delighting in the Word of God. I drew this picture. I'm a bit of a dawdler more so than a note taker. And verse 3 just says, they're like a tree planted by streams of water that yields its fruit in its season, and its leaf does not wither. In all that they do, they prosper. And I was just like thought of like a willow tree. I know that a willow tree doesn't have like fruit, but I just thought like, I want to be that tree. Like a beautiful strong willow tree that's planted by a nice stream that's just got flowing pure clean water. It's just like such a nice image. So yeah, a bit of encouragement for your morning if you're into that kind of thing. Savvy has a baby friend, maybe a boyfriend. Isn't it funny how parents are always like matchmaking their children? They're like, oh, they're gonna get married one day. Anyway, Savvy has a friend coming over for a little play date, so that's gonna be fun. And I am gonna make some guacamole because I have so many avocados to get rid of for me and the other mum to pig out on while our baby's away. So I'm gonna get onto that. Oh hey, it's me again, and I am once again in the kitchen. I feel like I'm either with Savvy, doing stuff in the kitchen, or doing work. It's just my life at the moment. It's okay. I kind of like it. I am going to put this bone broth, which I made the other night, into these guys just so I can like portion it out, and it's easy. It's frozen in little portions that I can just put into Savvy's purees or into her bolognese or like risotto and stuff like that. So I am going to do that now. Guys, the bone broth turned out so good. I have like 2 jars like this. It's been in the fridge and it's just got like that little bit of like gelatinous goodness to it, which is really what you want. Then you've got the good gelatin and you know you've got like the collagen and stuff. Anyway, I'm proud. Oh, there we go. Can you see how gelatinous that is? So good. Okay, so I kind of have like double this amount. I've got like another whole jar. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. This is the bolognese that I froze for Savvy yesterday. So I am just gonna tip this out and put it back in the freezer in like some Ziploc bags, and then I can fill this up with the rest of my bone broth. I'm a thinker. So I have this much left, and it's so good for you that I think I will probably just heat it up and make James and I drink it straight rather than like freezing more for Savvy. You know, we put in all this hard work to feed our babies good. Why not give us some of the goodness as well. Cheers.
It's actually quite tasty.
Happy Friday, everyone. I got a package yesterday and I am so excited to try it. It is press-on nails. Has anyone ever tried press-on nails? I got majorly targeted on Instagram by all of these press-on nail brands and I just chose some that I thought looked nice. I'm gonna try them today. I'm so excited, but for now, sorry, Savvy's like rolling all these things all over the floor, so she's making a bit of a racket. But Friday and Saturday is actually our weekend as a family because James is a pastor, so he works on Sundays. It's actually really great because everyone works on a Friday, which means that we always get Fridays as like a family day just to ourselves. So we're gonna go have a picnic and I might do this later, but oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I am off to the gym. Savs is down for her second nap. She's napping with James and he always tells me that this is his most favorite part of the whole week, napping with Savs on a Friday. So good for him. I'm gonna get to the gym. So that is basically the workout I've been doing almost every time I go to the gym since I had Savvy, and I've actually seen some pretty incredible transformation in my body. I don't think I've ever been so strong or so toned, and I am back to the weight that I was when I got married, which was like years and years ago, and under the weight that I was before I even fell pregnant with Savvy. And like weight loss isn't exactly like the aim or the goal. I just wanted to be fitter and stronger, and I've definitely hit those two goals, so I'm pretty happy. I'm home now and I've got an event tonight and I will not be bringing Savvy, so maybe I'll wear something that doesn't have to be breastfeeding friendly. That could be fun. But hopefully, oh my gosh, I really want to put those nails on. Post-gym protein smoothie. Cheers. Okay, it is makeup time. I stopped by Mecca to restock on some of my makeup. So I totally lost my bronzer, so I got a new bronzer, eyebrow pencil, and I got a new sponge. This one is microfiber. Never tried a microfiber sponge, so we'll see how that goes. Whoop!
Big t-shirts, have you won?
Well, that is my week done. Thank you so much for coming along with me. I'm just sitting down now and I'm gonna start editing this bad boy for you. But yeah, I hope that you guys want to stick around. If you were into it, please hit the subscribe button. If you have any questions, please leave a comment and I will do my best to get back to you as soon as possible. And please give me a thumbs up. Otherwise, I will see you guys in the next one.